Hi, I'm Nikita, and in this tutorial, we will be learning how to use AwwApp. It is an online whiteboard maker tool. To get on AwwApp, just go to a web browser. I will be going to Google Chrome today, and look up www.awwApp.com. Just to start off, press Start Drawing. You don't have to log in or sign up to use this, but if you want any of your boards saved, or to have multiple boards, you will have to sign up or log in. To sign up or log in, just click on the sign up or log in button on the top right corner of your screen. If you already have an account, just enter your email and your password that you have associated with the website. You can also use social media to log in. You can use Facebook, you can use Google, and you can use Twitter. By any chance, if you forgot your password, just click the Forgot Your Password button, and it will take you to a new screen that will help you recover your password and account. If you don't already have an account and you want to make one, just click the Create One Here button on the bottom of the box, and to sign up, you will need an email and a password, and you have to be over the age of 13. You can also use social media to sign up as well as log in. So you can use Facebook and Google to sign up. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in. So enter your email and your password. Alright. There are two versions of this tool, the free version and the premium version. There are two premium versions, the education and the business. Today we will be focusing on the education version. With the education version, you can do a lot of things. You can have infinite pages. You can have and save custom colors that you make yourself. You can upload and download your boards as a PDF. You can have voice calls with the participants of your board. You can manage your participants, so how to, who can edit and who can't edit, all that sort of stuff. And yeah, that's basically all you have in the premium versions. The education premium plan ranges from $7.50 to $10 a month. If you don't have an account, you can't save any boards or create new pages for the same board. So they'll be deleted after 2 hours of not using the website. So that's why I have myself logged in here. You can make an account for free and still use the free version, and that's what I'm doing. With a free version, you can still save boards, so I have the option to save boards. I also have the option to have one page per board. With others, you could have multiple pages per board, but with the free version, you only get one page. I can download my boards as an image, but not as a PDF. That's also on the premium version. With the free version, your boards can be shared with multiple people, and multiple people can work on the same board at one time, but it won't let you have an only view version, so it will always be able to be edited if you don't have the premium version. To share a board, just click on this button right here. There we go. And this will basically let you share your board with anyone you want to. You can share via URL link, you can share with email, and you can embed it as iframe. Again, everyone being allowed to view is a premium version, and so is a share copy for each user. Since you can't do that, you can't have it only like view copy for each one. But you can, with the free version though, share your URL link. You can invite people through email and embed it through iframes. And you can also share it on social media, Facebook and Twitter. And it has a QR code. Okay, so to recap, you can access infinite pages, manage participants, upload PDFs, access more colors, or make voice calls using the free account. To put restrictions on who can edit the board and what you want to be on the board if other people put it on, like blocking out certain words and such, that will only be allowed with the premium version. And so this tool would be most appropriate for elementary and middle school because it isn't really that complicated. It is easy to use and makes simple and fun whiteboards. This has more purpose in elementary and middle schools than rather in high schools, but really anyone can use this. You don't really have to be in a certain age group. This can be incorporated in all subjects, but I feel that it can really be used in math because it would make it really easy to demonstrate math problems on here since you can draw whatever you want on here. So yeah, that's pretty easy, and it can make it more fun for the students to learn math or whatever subject it's being used for. It doesn't only have to be used for math. So let's just undo that real quick. And so if you want a blank board, such like I have right now, so if you had something on it before, such as draw something random, and you wanted a new board, just click on the unnamed board box, but there's a little drop down menu, so just click on that and then click on create new board, and it will bring you to a whole new page with a whole new board, brand new. You can also choose pre-made templates. So to choose pre-made templates to start off with, just click on the create from templates, and there are lots of templates for you to use for everything from brainstorming to business, and then there's also an education one. So there are many tools that you can use with this, and all of the tools are in the left hand side on your screen, all of these. And there's also some tools over here, like the chat version. You can't voice call, but you can chat with the free version with whoever you're letting use this board. And there's also some over here where it will just help you with zooming in and out and locating things on the right side of your screen. So now I'm going to explain the tools that you can use. So there's a lot of tools actually that you can use, which makes this app very user-friendly. So the select one, it just selects things. It doesn't draw anything, so when you press that, you're just selecting random items. So let's say we put a post-it in here. Yep, post-it. And then you can just press the select one to kind of navigate where it goes and stuff like that. And then obviously you just saw me undo. So that's what the undo button does, that button right there. So if you drew something or have something on there that you didn't want, just undo it, and there you go. You can also use different colors. So let's say I wanted to use red instead of black as my marker choice, so I can do that. There's also this pencil button that lets you edit your pen size. So right now I have it in the smallest pen size I possibly can. I can make it a lot bigger. So obviously there's a difference between this one and that one. I can also make it into a marker. So this is the marker version, and I can also edit the size of the marker. So let's do that real quick. So this is what the marker version looks like. And I can also just make lines if I wanted to. So just straight lines. So that's all available in the pen button. And then the eraser button, you can just, it helps you erase. Basically, it is what it says it is. And you can also change the size of the eraser. So, you know, you can erase everything that you don't want on here very easily. There's also the scissors. So if you have something, again, so let's use the post-it example. Okay, we have to use select every single time you use the toolbar. That's a friendly tip for you guys. So if you want to use something on the toolbar, just press the select button to be able to select things. So let's say we have that and I don't want that anymore. Just press the scissors and it will cut it out for you any way you want it to. Obviously this is better used for pictures, but I just wanted to use a post-it real quick to show you guys how it really works. So it basically just makes areas where it's just going to erase everything. So if you wanted to erase a bunch of things at once instead of just using your eraser, this would be a really helpful tool to use. It's a little hard to get those, but you get the idea. You can also make different shapes, so you can make rectangles and circles. So you can do filled in rectangles like this one, or you can do not filled in rectangles like this one, and same thing with circles. You can do circles that are not filled in, and you can also do circles that are filled in. And lastly, these are the final 3 tools that we'll be discussing today. So this one basically just lets you have text. That's basically the text button. So if you wanted to add text to anything, that's the button you go to. And I've been using Post-its a lot on this. So to get Post-its, you just click on this Post-it button, and it puts a Post-it for you right there. And if you want to upload anything like a picture, then you can just put that or a URL, but you cannot upload a PDF or a PTT or a PowerPoint because those are all part of the paid version, and you can only upload an image for the non-premium version. Okay, so let's start over real quick. So just again, if you want to open a new board, just click Create New Board. And to save what you've created, so let's say you have made, let's just make something real quick. So let's say you've made some things and you want to save it. It's very crucial to save. You should save your board quite often when you're making it. So to save what you have created, just click again on the drop-down menu where it says Unnamed Board and click Save Board, and it will save the board to your library. You basically have a library of all the stuff that you have saved, and you can make unlimited amount of boards, but you just can't make unlimited pages to the boards. That's again in the premium version. To download your board or export your board, just click the Export Board button, and it will let you export your board as a PDF and as an image. Again, since we're using the free version, we can only export it as an image, but we cannot export it as a PDF. Always remember to save. Again, I cannot stress this enough. I've used this where I'll be working on it and I don't save it, and then I log out of it or like get off of it and it doesn't save. So just make sure you save what you're doing. So again, to save, just click Save Board. And if you want to access any of the boards that you have saved, just press Open a Saved Board. And so it has boards that you have created and boards that have been shared with you. Sometimes some stuff that I have saved will save, instead of being saved here, let's go here again, instead of being saved in the My Board section, it will be shared with the, it will be put in the Shared With Me version, which I don't know why that is, so just be careful. Don't freak out if you don't see your board in the My Board section. Make sure you also check the Shared With Me section. So now I'm going to show you guys an example of what you can make using this. So let's lower the board. So this is basically this is an example of what you can make using this. So I made a KWL chart. Obviously that's a know, wonder, and learn kind of chart. So yeah, it's really easy, I would say, to make this because you can edit these post-it notes, put your own text in it. You can change their size, you can change their color, you can do a lot of things when it comes to this, even with the free version. And it was just really easy to edit and to customize the board how I wanted to. And again, this could be incorporated in any class because this doesn't have to be like mine. The example I did is about evolution, but it doesn't just have to be about science. It can be on anything because you can use this in English, you can use this in really any subject. And there's also a math one. So if we go over here and do Create from Templates, go to Education, they have a coordinate plane template. So if you wanted to, again, I don't know why it's not showing up, but let's try that again here. If you go to the coordinate plane one, okay, there we go. Let's just delete these real quick. So obviously, this doesn't just have to be used in science or stuff like that. It can be used in math with the coordinate planes and demonstrating how to show and do problems. So this app just makes it really easy. Let's just go back to my example real quick so I can share more about that. Okay, again, so it was really easy to make this. There are a lot of templates to use from. I was honestly surprised how many templates we were allowed to use for free. So this is the one I picked. Let me just undo that real quick. So I honestly, I made this really quickly and very easily. So I would recommend this app to all teachers that want to make the learning experience a little bit more interactive with technology and a little bit more fun, because you can have a lot of fun with this app. You don't also just have to use it for education purposes. You can use it just for free time, and you can also use it for business if you want to. That's has its own premium version on here for a reason. So yeah, that's basically everything that you need to know about AwwApp. If you have any more questions, just again go to the Learn More section, and it'll have everything about embedding, education, business, the two premium versions, and frequently asked questions that you can scroll through. So thank you so much for listening, and have a good day.